Guess what time it is?
It's time to get some shipping done.
That's right, it's time to get some shipping done. And it looks like we got quite a few orders to get out, which isn't too unusual for a Monday, but I had some really fun items sell over this weekend. Like this Toy Story lunchbox right here. It actually has the thermos inside, and that ended up selling for 25 bucks. Here's what the thermos looks like in case you're wondering. Pretty cool. We also had this guy right here, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on the N64, sold for 22. This old Canon Rebel camera for 35. And eye massager, whatever that is, sold for 26. And then we actually had a bunch of some of my favorite stuff to flip sell, some toys and action figures. Let's dig into these. We had a 1988 Master Splinter sell for 20, 1988 Donatello for 17. Then we had Worm and Dirtbag sell together for 70. By the way, all of those had accessories with them. I just can't hold all that stuff up at once. This loose 1980 Luke Skywalker sold for $12.50. A loose 1973 Mego Captain America sold for $45. And then the best action figure from the weekend, Baltar from Battlestar Galactica 1978. Loose sold for $89. Nice sale right there. Now let's move on to some clothing. Our first piece is over here in bin M, which is my current working bin. I'm looking for a jersey, a camo, there it is, camo jersey from the Cincinnati Reds. It's Ken Griffey Jr., sold for 20 bucks. Sorry, 22 bucks. Don't want to shortchange myself. And then right up here past this beautiful Nike piece, man, I still can't believe how nice that is. In bin Y, we've got our next item. There they are right there. These Fly racing pants I picked up in Kentucky the other weekend, sold for 35. A University of Cincinnati beanie for 15. I actually have another one right there if anybody else wants one. Actually, I take that back. Never mind. Both of those ended up selling for 15 bucks each. Actually got some more hats too. This 2012 Masters hat sold for 15. And this Arc'teryx hat, if you don't know that logo, learn it right now because that's an awesome brand, sold for 30. And then actually, these next purchases all came from a subscriber. Sean, thank you for the purchases. You've purchased from me before. I really appreciate the support. I actually don't get that many subscriber purchases, so if you guys ever order something from me, let me know. I would love to send you guys like a sticker or something for your purchase, because I really do appreciate the support. But Sean ended up ordering a few things. He got this vintage starter zip hoodie, these really cool Ray-Bans, these anatomy and physiology cards, and finally, this brand new with tags Oak Hill sweater right here. So Sean ended up buying all 4 of these items right here for a total of $120. Once again, Sean, thank you so much for the support, man. I really do appreciate it. You didn't even send me an offer on that stuff. You just bought it straight out. So thank you once again. I really do appreciate all the support you've shown me over here. And I think you bought from me over on like Whatnot before too. So just thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. And now for the last 2 items that sold over this weekend. This goggle and swim bud set that I picked up at a recent yard sale sold for 30 bucks. And the final item right here, which is a really nice sale. This Sony Handycam with all the cords and remotes and stuff right down in there, sold for $140. Now though, I gotta get all this stuff packed up and shipped out, taken up to the post office. And just like that, we are done with the shipping for today. I just dropped everything off at the post office, and actually, look what came in. I'm excited for this. I got my new wide-angle lens, so let's see how this looks on the camera. See if you guys can tell the difference. So this is before the lens, and this is with the new lens, and I can already see the difference in my screen. There is way more of the background around me, which is super nice, because my arm is the same distance out, but my face isn't like right up in the camera like it was before, so this should look a lot better for you guys. Anyways though, I don't really have anything else planned for today, so I think I might go do a little bit of thrifting. I haven't been to a thrift store in probably a few weeks now. I don't really thrift as much during the summer, but I think we'll switch it up today and do something I don't really show on my channel, the bins. And here we are, the bins. Now, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know I'm not a huge fan of the bins. It's not the kind of picking that I like to do at thrift stores. I like taking my time and being pretty chill when I'm out picking. These places tend to be a little bit more aggressive and really crowded, and everybody's trying to get to the same like new inventory. So it's not really the kind of picking I like to do, but I always get requests to go in here and do stuff like this. So I figured, why not do it today? I'm not taking this camera inside though. It's too bulky and it'll get in the way while I'm doing things. So I'm gonna film the rest on my cell phone. Let's go ahead and get in there though. All right, what do we got? For those of you who don't know, this is the bins, these giant blue plastic bins just filled with clothing and hard goods and other stuff. And you dig through them, try to find some stuff, and you pay by the pound. Well, check out who we got here, a little Buzz Lightyear, and he does have the utility belt, which makes the price or the value of him go up quite a bit. So he's from 2001, and I believe these guys go for right around 30 to 35 bucks. So he's coming home with us. And look at that, just a little bit down, we got a Molly doll. Here's a bolo for you guys. Molly dolls from Comfy Couch. These larger ones, I think this is like a 12 or 14 inch plush or something like that. I think last one I sold for like 40, 50 bucks. So that is definitely going in the cart. Ooh, looks like they're about to bring out some new carts. Got to get in line for that. All right, so here's what I ended up grabbing from that little haul right there for the new bins they just rolled out. Got this skeleton, it's an AOP. It is on the Anvil Red Bar. A little basic Jimi Hendrix tee. Got a nice little Wrangler pearl snap button front flannel shirt right there. And then some surf style windbreaker pants. So not a bad little haul there from that first little rollout. Okay, so they did 2 quick rotations right there, so I didn't get to film much in between, but here is the stuff I'm going through right now. Got a breeches. This is an all-over print American flag, just in time for 4th of July, so that should sell super quick. Got a couple things of Athleta. Got like a sports top, a pair of shorts, and a pair of leggings. Those should go really, really well. Really nice old vintage Bob Marley. This one's super cool, look at this. Bengals, it says Leverett. I think this is an 80s jersey. I don't know who that is. If you know, let me know. But the tag on the inside just says 244, and it's a really long piece. It is tagged Reebok down at the bottom though, so that is a pretty cool piece right there. And then another MCM hockey jersey right there. And I think that's what I'm going to keep out of this batch. So far, the crowd in here has been pretty tame and stuff, so really happy with how today's going. I usually don't find this much stuff in here because I don't stay that long, so I'm going to try and stay for another couple rotations and see if we find anything else. All right, these are kind of fun. Look at all these. There's a couple little anime figures in there. Got some Pokemon, got some Full Metal Alchemist, and a couple other shows in there. It's a whole bag of them. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the chance. They don't weigh too much, so shouldn't be much. We had one more thing come out. I'll go through it all when we get back home, but there's some pretty sweet pieces in there. All right, didn't do too bad there. The damage ended up coming out to 20 bucks. It was like 1974 or something like that. So not bad for that amount of stuff that we just got there. And actually, here's a better look at the stuff you guys didn't get to see. First up, we got this nice Woolrich pure wool sweater. It's got like the color blocking patches all over it. Really nice piece right there. A nice Harley Davidson Washington. It's got a nice front graphic on it as well. Old 90s Bills rain jacket or poncho. Basic little Naruto t-shirt. Wasn't going to just leave it there. Little mermaid crew neck. And then this one's my favorite one. Look at that graphic right there. Those colors are just awesome. It says just ski. It's a 90s piece. Really nice crew neck. And actually, that trip right there to the bins was probably the most chill trip I've had in quite a while, if not ever. That was just a really laid-back crowd. There were a few people in there, you know, rushing in and stuff, but overall, really solid day, and the crowd wasn't bad, so maybe I'll come back here soon. Who knows? Maybe I just got lucky today and the crowds weren't insane. And I know a lot of you guys really enjoy going to the bins. Just for me, even though this was a chill day, it's not something that I want to do all that often. I don't really like digging through those giant blue things and competing against other people. I would rather dig through stuff at yard sales and garage sales, but at the bins, I don't know why. It's just not for me. Actually, hold up. I'll make you guys a deal. Just because today's bins trip went pretty well and there wasn't a ton of people there, it was overall not a bad experience. And I know a lot of you guys really like these bins content, and I'll tell you what, if this video hits 1,100 likes, I will come back to the bins and do a full day sitting up here sorting through for a couple hours and see if I can't find more than just the one cartload that I got today. So 1,100 likes and I'll come back up here and do that. Otherwise though, that's going to wrap things up for now. I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button for me and consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, keep on treasure hunting. Peace.